You're listening to the Money Mike syndicated radio pod, and we sit on down and tell it to you like it is. Niners got it done. 24-21 over the Packers. Man, oh man, what a game. Boy, this one came down to the wire. Niners did something they haven't done in maybe 40 tries. Somewhere along those lines. I think Kyle Shanahan hadn't come back in a game. Well, guess what, folks? He came back in this one. And the way it rolled out, Brock Purdy was 23 of 39, 252, and a touchdown. Jordan Love, 21 of 34, 194 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones carried the rock, 18 carries, 108 yards. Man, he was spectacular out there today for the Packers. I mean, he gave it his all. He gave it his heart. Across the way, C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey, carried the rock 17 times, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And man, he took a pounding, but one thing about C-Mac, I know he can take a licking and keep on ticking. That's what he does. But them Packers, man, let me tell you something about them Packers. Romeo Doubs, that's a route runner. He ran some routes, and man, he had Ward just spinning in circles. But here's what I'm going to tell you. They settled down. The defense calmed down. And I'm going to tell you the most important play in that game after Aaron Jones broke for that long run. You know what Armstead did? Armstead was smart enough to hop off sides and take a rest penalty. So when Armstead hopped off sides, it gave the 49ers a chance to regroup, put it back together, and Armstead put that defense back on solid ground, and they held the Packers. So that's really what you got. And when you look at it, man, you got to look at the defense. Greenlaw, come on, man. Come on, Greenlaw. Only thing I can tell you, Greenlaw, we don't need you to score, baby. Once you get the pick, just lay it down. Okay? It's Money Mike. Y'all know I love the Niners, but that's what it is. And I told y'all it's going to be the shortest road to the Super Bowl. And I hear the comments. I hear the talk. I know Lamar Jackson's out there, but we're going to see him too. So what I want you to do, just keep on staying tuned, because you don't know it yet, but the 49ers are going to be the Super Bowl champion. And I only tell you that because of this. We win, and we win. We've been in that NFC Championship game, and we've been knocking on the door. Okay, this is 4 years now. But here's what's going to happen. We're going to take the shortest trip ever. We're going to go right up the road, okay? So Green Bay is going home. Goodbye, Green Bay. We'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, you got it done. We itching up the lot, baby. And that Lamar Jackson and Brock Purdy, man, I don't know. But here's what you got, folks. I got to lay it down to you. One thing about Brock Purdy, I'm going to tell you, Brock Purdy's not going to get any better, okay? Brock Purdy is not going to get any better, okay? And Brock Purdy has challenges in the pocket. So all we need Brock Purdy to do is, I told you from the beginning of the year, and when you get to the playoffs, just protect the football, okay? Now, Brock, man, I don't know. You can call it rain, but your balls were flying, man. They were all over the place today. So defense wins championships. That's how it goes. Folks, don't ever get it confused. Everybody loves the offense. Everybody loves seeing touchdowns. But at the end of the day, I told you it was going to be my guy, Steve Wilkes, who should be the head coach of the North Carolina Panthers. Okay, the Carolina Panthers. Okay, you got Johnny Holland, coached up Fred Warner. And man, Fred Warner, that's a beast dog, man. That's a wolf dog for real. I mean, I had never seen a linebacker. You're going back to the old games. Dick Buckets, Mike Singletary. That guy right there is a different breed. Okay? And Greenlaw, he feeds off of it. Man, them guys is hunting. You got Bosa slipping inside. Bosa showed me something today. Bosa showed me today as a defensive lineman, he clearly understands the entire offense. He read plays today. He got in slots. He got in gaps, caused blocking schemes, confusion. Come on, guys. And don't get me wrong. If you went to the coaching battle, I'm not going to lie to you about this one. If I look at it correctly, I'd have to say Matt LaFleur, he really outcoached Kyle Shanahan. Okay? He really did. I mean, he ran some stuff that he got his guys wide open for the last 2 weeks. And when you get a player wide open in NFL, that's scheme. That's scheme. Now, what he's scheming is a pick play. Okay, Fred Warner got picked on the play. And, man, you running 3 guys in there on a pick play. And the NFL needs to take a look at that and see if that's legal. Okay, because that play shouldn't be legal. You can't run 3 guys, hit the guy 3 times. Anyway, Niners are rolling. Okay, Debo injuries. Debo went down for a little bit, but Debo's out of South Carolina. He gonna come back. Ain't nothing gonna hold Debo out this championship game. And I'll tell you this, when you look at the 49ers, just look at it this way. We're gonna be consistent. We broke the curse. Okay, we came from behind. Now we just got to go to the championship game. We were there last year. So this is back to back. Okay, back to back. I want everybody to understand that this is called back to back. Okay, now Purdy got hurt against Philly. Philly went and didn't get the job done. Purdy's still healthy. Didn't play great this week. I surely hope he's going to do better next week. My defensive dogs are going to ride no matter what. And we'll see you in the Super Bowl soon. You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast, and I'm talking about my Niners. So just rock with me, because we doing what we do. And Frank Sinatra, we know you're going to get it better. That's Kyle Shanahan. And John Lynch, go ahead and relax, man. Have a cold beer. Y'all did what you had to do. You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We know that all things are possible to those who believe. And we understand we're going to get better and better, and you're going to go higher and higher. So let's get ready for the bowl. Let's get ready for Money Mike's Super Bowl party. Man, it's going to be a good one. But we love you, and we'll see you soon. Keep doing what you're doing, and guess what? We're going to keep doing what we're doing.